Hello there, dear
Can I
viewers.
say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
Well then, before Dr. Ian Malcolm interrupted me, I was just going to say that this is Trestle242 and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution.
Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
Well, the frame rate isn't very good. And well, here we go.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Alright.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Okay, now that I can hopefully speak a bit in peace, I was just going to say that you're listening to Trestle242, and this is going to be a let's play of the game Jurassic World Evolution. I have turned the settings down quite a bit, and unfortunately you're not going to watch my virgin eyes exploring this game because I had already recorded a little bit. That was unfortunately unusable because this game does not record well. However, I've tried to lower the settings a little bit, and hopefully this would help slightly. And well, I suppose we'll begin by building the Hammond Creation Lab. And by the way, if you don't know what this game is, it is called Jurassic World Evolution, and it's the successor of an old game called Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, I believe. Which, I mean, it's also basically a park management game where you build your own Jurassic Park or your own dinosaur park.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
That makes sense. I do believe these islands are somewhere in Central America, though I'm not entirely sure.
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
Okay. Paths. Well, there we go.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Okay. Let's incubate the dinosaur. So we have Struthiomimus here. And I don't have any information on it until I incubate it, but it's nice and cheap, which is good.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Well, yeah, 2 million.
Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Yeah, well, you know, don't be such a pessimist, Dr. Malcolm. Come on, let's see how this little creature looks like. It's Struthiomimus. Oh, look at that. It's cute.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors,
Now
genetic
let's take a
mutations,
look at this fella.
unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being.
I like it.
Entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Well, I mean, sure, I suppose, if you want to be all like that about it. But I like it. I think it looks cute. You can see that... I think the name Struthiomimus, it means... Mimus means mimic, I think. And you can see pretty clearly that this is possibly the ancestor to birds like the ostrich. It's got a similar sort of build. And let's check out its mouth. It's got a cute little face, big eyes. And it's our first dinosaur. Okay, let's go back. And yeah, I would say that it looks kind of cool.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Sure, I will choose science. I like science.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
That's very good. So let's take this contract.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Okay. That's... okay, 400. Wow, that's a lot. This is a pretty big building. Can I... no, I cannot put it down over there. Which is a bit annoying if you ask me, but hey, I'm not the designer of this game. Oh, and by the way, in this game I will be doing what... oh, my apologies for that, by the way. It was my cat Puma who thought it would be a good idea to jump up on the desk as soon as I said that. When I'm playing this game, I will, perhaps to the disappointment of some of you, be playing it pretty much as I would in real life.
Thing. Your reputation, your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Well, alright, I guess. Now, let us see. Can I select this little Struthiomimus?
People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
Alright, well, first up I will name this little guy or girl Strut.
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Alright, now what I need to put in is a ground herbivore feeder. And yes, I do believe that I could put in a viewing platform over here, maybe, to have the guests watch the dinosaurs. And again, I apologize if you don't know what a viewing platform is, but... oh.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us, and to me.
Well, that's good. I mean, sure. I would like to acquire a 50% genome of a Triceratops. But I would also like to build a viewing center.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
No, my bad. It's called a viewing gallery, but never mind. Let's...
together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. and I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
I won't. I will do my best not to. And let's pop in a power substation, since that is needed to, well, to power everything in the park. And it then needs to be connected to an existing power line. Ooh, and this needs a new path. There we go. For the guests to come and look at our current one Struthiomimus, which is a bit puny, so I'm going to incubate another one. I mean, people should have at least a couple dinosaurs to look at, right?
We have added a new viewing gallery for you to observe our magnificent creatures.
We don't have many guests yet, but hopefully they will arrive. And now we can go to the control room, where... oh no! Incubation failed?
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Incubating a dinosaur with less than 100% genome can fail. The viability trait determines the chance of incubation success. Success rate upgrades applied to the Hammond Creation Lab will increase viability. And gene modification will increase the incubation costs, but can produce dinosaurs with significant benefits and higher rating. So, oh man, that's discouraging. I don't like that. But let's incubate a Struthiomimus, another one. We have the first one, Little Strut. And I figured if I have the feeding thing right next to the viewing gallery, the guests will have an easy time of it, watching. And now here's the Expedition Center.
An Expedition Center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Well, I mean, yes, obviously. Otherwise it would just be a nature reserve. Now, here on the expedition map, we can go to various areas of the world to, well, dig up new fossils. And I guess this lance formation is a good one, since it has the Edmontosaurus, the Triceratops, and the Struthiomimus fossils. And one of our missions is to get the 50% genome of the Triceratops, which is good. Let's see, do we have any fossils in the fossil center? Here is where we extract fossils.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
And well, here we can extract fossils that we have in order to increase the available genes for various dinosaurs.
Simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Okay, so we have the first Struthiomimus, now we have its friend, or sibling, or however you want to see it. I like these ones, I think they're cute. Just look at them.
Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern
And I think your name will be... what would be a good name for this one, do you think? Maybe Stretch, if we have Strut and Stretch, or maybe Struth. There we are. So now we have two of them. That should make people at least a little bit happier to come here. Two little dinosaurs. How are they doing? Oh, it looks like they're talking to each other. It's adorable. That's actually super cute. Let's take a little photo of it. Now they're running. That's cute. I like that. Okay, so we have two of them, which is good. And we're working on our Triceratops genome. And I do believe that's the expedition coming back. You're still losing money though, which is... well, I mean, it's bad, but I think we're going to slowly make it.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Yep, that's very good. So we'll go to the control room and then we can go straight to the fossils. And we have a very high quality Edmontosaurus fossil, which is good, and a medium quality Struthiomimus. And let's just send them up again immediately. Let's go over there to get some Triceratops. And now that we have a pretty good Struthiomimus genome, we can look to modify it. What we have here is we have the arid pattern gene, which gives it, well, different coloring and a slightly higher rating. We can also put in lots of other stuff like cardio strength, which doesn't do much about its rating but will improve its lifespan. It will make it a little bit more expensive, but it will also make it cool, so... and also a robust digestion, which, and I think it will just make it a little bit more robust. Let's try incubating one of those. We have a new viable genome of the Edmontosaurus, but that will come in the next episode. Right now, I hope you've enjoyed watching the first episode of what will hopefully be a continuing series of me, Trussell242, playing Jurassic World Evolution. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this and will be joining me for the next episode. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.